see when they get the big fish.
Missouri River giant catfish.
Holy smoke, look at that hole!
We bow our heads for mama's meals, raise our young out in the fields, remove our hats, respect the brave, and outdoor church is where we pray, out in the wild.
Wild Dakota is presented by American Family Insurance, the Mike Tejan Agency, Fleet Farm, our official retailer, Vortex, the force of optics, Bob's Custom Meats is pleased to meet you, Skins It, get the most out of your fillets, Venom Outdoors, innovative fishing products, Rad Bortnum's Channel Seed, the South Dakota Outdoor Adventure Foundation, JT Outdoor Products, Garrettson Gun Club, Gary Allen Guide Service, Boat to Trailer, Interstate Batteries, Bladed Bouncer, DeView by DeBuilt, and Central Plains Taxidermy.
Missouri is land of giant catfish. This trip came about several years of chit-chat here and there and things not working, and finally we just said either we make it happen or it probably never will, and here we are in Missouri after giant catfish. We've been waiting a long time for this. Got some waters?
Yep.
All right.
We're good to go.
So, real quick, Roger, we're down in Higginsville, Missouri. They've started the lines this morning. So right now we're gonna go do the first check. So hopefully we've got some fish on right now and we're gonna go catch them. We're wasting zero time. We're going fishing.
That's right.
Let's do the interviews after this.
Okay.
With us behind the camera, we've got Vern, Jason Stansberry, Caden, my son, Roger Peterson, and Ryan
He's down in the boat.
is down in the boat waiting for us to get our butts in.
Whoa, no, I can see this is a disaster waiting to happen.
I'm gonna be like a 5-year-old or a 2-year-old.
One issue averted. We're from a rural area outside of Kansas City, about 70 miles. We love fishing and hunting. We have quite a bit of great deer hunting, great turkey hunting, and we also have the Missouri River, which is about 10 miles from here, and we love going over there and catching big cats.
Welcome back to Wild Dakota. If you're tuned in to broadcast or cable, we thank you for catching our program. If you're on social media, we also thank you and ask that you subscribe, like, or follow. We're not only on the Missouri, but in the state of Missouri. Our hosts, the Peterson family, are avid cat anglers, but they do it a bit different than we do. We'll explain why that is sustainable in some areas and not others here in a bit. We timed it so our first set would be ready as we arrive. I know what this place is capable of, so even if it's fair by their standards, it will be amazing by ours.
We've got a pole bouncing right now with a fish on, and we're going to get up here and get the boat stable, and Caden's going to pull it in.
That's the makings of what I'd like to see on this one, Caden. He's going to get positioned, wait till the boat's positioned.
Back home in South Dakota, you know, it's rod and reel fishing, you know, it was compared to what we do here in Missouri, which they run bank poles and all kinds of different stuff, which is kind of unique and different.
Nice little flathead.
Yeah, nice little flathead.
All right.
Woo! Well, that's your first flathead, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? Is this kind of cool fishing?
Yeah.
This isn't the pole.
Well, let's get him unhooked and baited back up, huh?
Yeah.
What is he now? About a 4 or 5 pounder?
Yeah, right about probably 4 to 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in 350 degrees here before the weekend's up, I believe.
Yes, he will be. That's a good eating fish.
Caden wants to pay attention to what Ryan's got going on here. So you can maybe start help baiting and getting stuff ready.
So it takes 8 ounces to hold them straight down?
Yeah, otherwise
So they don't-
it'll start spinning.
Okay.
Get in a, actually I want to put a little bit on this one. Flathead.
Is this a spot for blue? Or is this flathead? out there?
Flathead or blue with all this brush right here.
Is
this
it? Okay.
Go right through there.
Right through below the dorsal fin.
If you want to be right above his backbone though, because you don't want to kill him. Still want him swimming good.
Okay, onward and upward. We're catfishing on the Missouri River in Missouri.
Ryan and Roger have a stretch of river that they frequently fish and know very well. 20 10-foot, 5/8 inch heavy-duty fiberglass with 250-pound braid line, 150-pound braided leader, and 10-aught circle or straight hooks. These poles are either anchored into the bank 4 to 5 foot deep at 45-degree angle or drilled into a piece of driftwood or a tree stuck in a log jam. We are targeting the slack water just outside the current behind the cover, typically where all the big alpha predators are coming in to find a meal.
This is a good one.
Whose turn is it?
Oh yeah. Oh! Look at that, look at that!
Pole goes back underneath the tree, I might have to jump in.
Catfish hunter.
Look at that.
Keep the counter.
Dad.
I got us.
Oh, look at that pole going down. Holy
Dad, let off the boat. Dad, let off the boat. Let off.
Oh, look at that spider. Holy cow.
Shit,
That's
guys.
Oh man. Oh man.
Caden, you got the backside, Ryan?
Yeah, I got us. We're good.
Oh yeah. Come on, big boy. Oh yeah. Get ready.
I just want to see him.
I'm ready. This is a good one.
Oh man! Holy smokes! Look at that!
Now we're getting up in the 40s.
It's a big white. Great white.
The fact that I got to experience it for, just once in my lifetime, because I've never had to do it. It was quite unique and it was fun. So
We're 2 for 2 on checking lines today so far.
Well, maybe you will. 41 flat. No, 40.8.
Typically here in May and June you can catch a bunch of big flathead, but if that water's going down, the fish ain't biting. If the water's on the rise, you're going to catch a lot more fish.
We're on the money here.
I'm gonna go to this side, Jeff.
Okay. Caden, yeah, get some on the other side.
What do you want me to do, Ryan?
You're doing good right there.
Stay right there.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Not monster, but come on. Here he comes.
That's the blue.
that's nice. I might go 20 pounds, dang me.
This guy is gonna taste good. Some Craigers breading and some potato French fries and a cocktail.
Hush puppies.
Hush puppies. Look at there. Look at there. Look at the belly on that guy. See that, guys?
Twins. Missouri River giant catfish. You're watching Wild Dakota, and we'll be right back. There she goes. One solid kick. Holy cow, is that like...
Yep.
Smacked my leg. Woo!
Start pulling it up out of there and they'll just start falling out. And I'm like, oh.
Second day rolls around and we wake up to thunder and lightning. And it's like visions of seeing this flood all over again.
I'm beginning to believe that when we go to the state of Missouri, we bring the rain with us. 6 years ago, half of our trip was spoiled when over 7 inches of rain fell overnight, totally destroying a boat and raising the water levels to deadly conditions. Just like any body of water, it must be respected. But places like this remind you can't turn your back at any moment.
Safety is a #1 issue. You definitely have to respect the river.
You can tear a boat up, and you could actually throw somebody out of the boat and get somebody hurt. I mean, you really have to respect it.
Day 2 and we need bait. Match the hatch, we always say. Now that we are headed back to see what we may have hooked overnight, we want to make sure we can rebait with fresh and get it right back down to spend as much time soaking, waiting for that next hook set.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, he's pulling slow.
Yeah. Good one. Holding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch out.
Oh yeah, he's big. This might be the one.
That's a good one.
Might be. Let me hold it on the boat. There, I got it. Maybe. I don't know. He ain't wet.
Just get ready to scoop.
Right up by the head. Yep.
Might be big. Nope. Not big?
Get him!
Oh,
That's all right.
whoa.
So you just never know when that next monster is going to come around, and it's kind of one of the driving forces behind a lot of catfishing.
Our goal this trip was to break 50 pounds. Typically, you can tell when there's a good fish on by the way it dances during the approach. Not that we would be upset if we didn't hit our mark, it's just that every angler landing that new personal best is the icing on the cake.
There's a lot of fillets on that one.
Oh, yeah.
This is our fish fry right here for everybody.
We'll get enough on there already.
Here we go, sweetheart. Boy, that was it.
Back to catch.
That was it. Hoofta. I got a little forearm burn on that one. I don't know. Have more forearm burn.
We preach and practice and try to get folks to release big fish. And it's the same way, they have the same concept down here. These folks, they're like, if we get bigger fish, so they go back in the water.
Changing the luck up. That piece is going to be in your mouth all day.
We wanted to express how this style of fishing can be fun, yet it doesn't always work in every body of water. I had the chance to sit down with local angling icon to hear the backstory. Hopefully clear up any confusion for why some bodies of water are regulated different and some may just be a bad idea. Here's Ted Ellenbecker, who has held 47 different IGFA world records and played many active roles in implementing management programs to help our local fisheries using science and proven facts.
When you're talking about using what we consider commercial harvest methods on any body of water, first thing you have to do is eliminate your personal opinion. You have to look at the body of water. You have to consider the situation on that body of water. In southeast South Dakota, as an example, we have 4 main bodies of water that are concerned with catfishing. They're destination waters, okay? You got the Missouri River, the Sioux River, the Jim River, and the Vermilion River. Each one is an individual. And I'm explaining real quickly. Now the Missouri River, we do allow commercial harvest methods, but then you go to these other bodies of water. We're going to start with the Jim. It is a navigable body of water. We have access to the high water marks. If you implement commercial harvest methods in this section, how long would it take you to take out 100 flatheads in a half-mile section of river using 20 hooks on a line, hoop nets, and traps? Not very long. The problem is, with that species, they will not come back to that area. They're gone. Once you empty it out, that area is gone. So now you're interfering with rod and reel fishermen for at least that year and probably longer. But now let's go to the Sioux River and the Vermilion River. By federal standards, are non-navigable. The landowners on each side own the bottom of that river all the way to the center line. The state does not want to get into trespassing issues. If you go out, you lay your equipment down, you anchor off to the bank, you tie off to a tree, you are trespassing. Right here with those 4 bodies of water, you have different things going. One body of water, in my opinion, is okay for commercial harvest methods if they're regulated properly and checked. The other 3 that we've mentioned are not. You will damage the fishery.
Over 50 has still eluded us. We're hoping that this morning we have all the magic elements come together to make it happen.
This is our last morning of fishing. We're checking all our lines, pulling the poles, and cleaning everything up. We're ready to go.
We're feeling optimistic that there's still a chance, but no matter what, this was still a fun, successful trip. 3 generations of Boers, Jason, and even though not all of the Petersons could make it this year, it's going to be chalked up as a trip of a lifetime.
The last day, and we're checking lines and coming up with goose egg after goose egg.
And we were struggling. We hit, I think, 4 or 6 poles with nothing on. They robbed our bait.
It's a little bit depressing, and it takes your wind out of your sail.
Throwing a line out there or putting a pole like this in the water and just letting it sit and coming up to it and just seeing it go way down to the water, it just really gets something going.
Here we go. Number 9 was your lucky number.
Oh, number 9.
I'm going to pull up on the right side. That one first, and then we'll get the other one.
Whoa! Look at that! Look at there! Whoa! Yeah.
I got a lot of poles. Okay.
Wait till the boat gets set.
Hold on, Caden.
I'm gonna take this off.
Camera right there, Dylan. Give me just a second. Wait, I want to fire this up.
Whoa, look at there, look at there. He's taking off. Oh my word! Look at that! Holy smokes, look at that! Oh! Holy smokes, look at that! Oh! Holy smokes, look at that!
That's
There
going,
it is.
that's going to go
Move
50.
your left, Jason.
That's going to go 50.
Oh, I'll get the water. I'll get the water for this one.
All right, I will
Okay,
too
move
with
your
you.
left, huh?
That's going to go to 50s.
Whoa!
There's
Look.
a big fish, guys.
Wow!
That's what
we came for. Yes.
How about that? Top of the 9th and we get it done, but maybe the bar was raised too high. This one's going to be a tough one to beat.
Oh, 60.
60. We'll go 61 and a half.
61.
Ah, I was 0.5 off.
Beauty.
Damn, right.
That's
Hey,
beauty.
slide the boat that way, just
Wow, look at the flat.
Thank you for watching. We appreciate all of your comments, likes, and direct messages. Keep them coming. Stop in and chat outdoors anytime. Check out the graphic for your favorite platform. If you haven't already, please go to Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. Again, Wild Dakota TV. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, bump that follow, and send us a message and a letter buck. Again, we thank you for watching. We've been having so much fun creating this all on the new platform. We hope you enjoy it as much as we do putting it together.
We would like to thank everybody that made it possible, all of our sponsors, our hosts, the Petersons, Ryan and Roger. But we're out of time. As always, fish hard, fish safe, have a successful season. We'll see you next time right here in Wild Dakota, where we're born free, we live wild, and we are what?
Proud to be American.
All right, baby.
Let that gator go.
Just let her, she'll flip. She was getting ready. There she goes.
Woo!